Kyrgyzstan is a combination of harmony and purity of nature, mountaintops in the skies of 1,000 mountain lakes and raging rivers. In the Chronicle of World History, the Kyrgyz are described as one of the most ancient peoples which held high the banner of the great culture of nomads. The Kyrgyz are one of the main peoples of ancient history, moving from the east to the west and from the west to the east. In the most ancient times, the Kyrgyz occupied a leading place. In their time, they founded a great Kyrgyz Khaganate. In the north, Kyrgyzstan borders with Kazakhstan. In the west and the northwest, Uzbekistan. In the southwest, Tajikistan. And in the south and southeast, China. The length of the border of Kyrgyzstan is 4,503 kilometers. Its total area is 198,500 square kilometers. 94% of the territory of the country is mountainous. The average height above sea level is 2,750 meters. Some of the highest mountains in the world, Peak Pabyeda, Khan Tengri, and Lenin Peak, are in Kyrgyzstan. Its stocks of pure water are some of the finest in the world. A special pride of Kyrgyzstan are fine, high mountainous lakes, Sarachilek, Chaturkul, and Isikkul, known to the world as the Pearl of Kyrgyzstan. A special point of natural beauty is the unique walnut forest of Arslanbab. Kyrgyzstan, a democratic country, declared its independence in 1991. The capital is Bishkek. The population of Kyrgyzstan is over 5 million people. It is a multinational state. The bases of the economy of Kyrgyzstan are agriculture, hydroenergy, mining, mineral processing, and manufacturing. Its liberal legislative base fosters an attractive investment climate, and its tax policy facilitates development. Kyrgyzstan is exceptionally well endowed with mineral deposits. It attracts investors from all over the world, and mining is considered one of the main supports of the economy of Kyrgyzstan. Kyrgyzstan takes one of the first places in the world in gold reserves. International experts have praised the laws on investment adopted by the country. Kyrgyzstan is an attractive and favorable country for investments in every respect. Kyrgyzstan is a country of unique environmental conditions and of monuments of ancient culture, creates an outstanding opportunity for tourism development. The interest of the world tourism is attracted by the pride of Kyrgyzstan, Suleiman Tog, the sacred mountain, and the historical complexes of Uzgen and Burana, which are considered as standards of the ancient culture of the Karakhanids. These are all entered on the World List of Material Heritage of UNESCO. Many ancient monuments of culture and mankind's civilization are found in Kyrgyzstan. Kyrgyzstan is the center of a great culture. Incomparable with anything in the world, the oral poetic epic Manas was recognized by the United Nations as a world spiritual treasure of mankind in 1995. The 1000th anniversary of this epic was celebrated by the whole world in that year. The yurt, the Kyrgyz dwelling, takes a special place in the history of the civilization of mankind, created by the genius of the Kyrgyz and known today to the whole world. Kyrgyzstan, homeland of great mountains. Its unique quality is that cultures of different religions have existed and prospered in the territory of our country. There was an era when the main artery of the Great Silk Road passed through our beautiful land. Kyrgyzstan is a surprising country comprising the cultural riches of the whole world. Kyrgyzstan is a country with a big future. Welcome to the heart of Asia, to the country of great mountains and great culture.
Tajikistan. Tajikistan is the land of sunshine. First of all, the sun shines on rivers, lakes, seas and waterfalls, because the clear waters of this country are vast and endless. A journey surrounded by blue water will be unforgettable. For lovers of historic places, Tajikistan has many unique castles and monuments that have guided the viewer for centuries. Sarazm is an ancient town and also was inscribed on the UNESCO World Heritage List in 2010 as an archaeological site bearing testimony to the development of human settlements in Central Asia. A tour of the historical site acquaints one with the life of the Tajik ancestors 5,500 years ago. Hisor Fortress, with its 3,000-year history, is an attraction for every tourist, from the employment of the people to the life of beggars. Holbu Castle has existed from the 9th to the 11th centuries and contains thousands of secrets and stories. Like these castles, there are hundreds of other castles in Tajikistan, each of which had its own way of life. Tajikistan is home to many rare animal species, many of which are listed in the Red Book of Tajikistan. Everyone who comes to Tajikistan enjoys walking a snow leopard or a beautiful tiger, as well as the Marco Polo mountain sheep, Parmashok mountain goat, and rare birds. Their settlement in the impenetrable high mountains has a different charm. Agricultural tourism in Tajikistan is very successful, as agriculture is the country's leading industry. If during the ripening period of fruits, vegetables and other crops we go to orchards and agricultural lands, everyone makes a direct contribution to the harvest and at the same time enjoys the taste of fresh fruit. Tajikistan is the land of sweet and juicy fruits. The delicious taste of Tajik fruits comes from the sun and the weather of this sunny land. There are a lot of fans of these fruits outside the country. When all fruits and vegetables are ripe in autumn, the Mehrgan holiday will be celebrated in Tajikistan. Mehrgan is a farmer's holiday. Mehrgan is one of the ancient Tajik holidays that have survived to this day. Since olden times, Mehrgan is a holiday of friendship and love of the peoples of the East. From that time until today, everyone celebrates Mehrgan. If you visit Tajikistan, you will definitely enjoy Tajik national dishes. Oshi Palav, a traditional meal and it's social and cultural, which is included in the list of intangible heritage of UNESCO as a national dish of Tajiks. It is prepared in a unique way in each region of Tajikistan, which is more delicious than the other. If you stay in Tajikistan during the wonderful celebration of Nowruz, you will get acquainted with all the traditions and folk crafts of Tajiks. Nowruz, with 6,000 years of history, in 2010 was included in the UNESCO World Heritage List. Starting this year, most people in other countries will celebrate Nowruz. To get acquainted with different crafts in each region of Tajikistan, we meet artists who create one, that is more interesting than the other. The cultural tour is very pleasant with the viewing of handicrafts. Atlas and Adras are the Tajik national fabric, which is mostly worn by women. Atlases and Adrases are prepared on electrical devices and at the same time by hand. The role of the chakan is a charming role, sewn with great effort, mainly reflecting the beauty of Tajikistan and has its own symbols. Chakan is included in the UNESCO Intangible Cultural Heritage List as a unique Tajik art. Each visitor, with their desire, can contribute in the creation of this craft. All kinds of national gifts will be prepared for the guests, and each of them will bring these gifts as a souvenir from Tajikistan.